welcome. I am Jill, and today we're continuing a playthrough of Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's get into it.
Fog of fear, faced fully forthright.
You okay, Mantis?
Oh, hey, Gamora, you look less depressed. Wait, we went over that already.
Oh, ow.
Does this cave go?
Legends say the entire planet is hollow!
Heads up! More than rock monsters.
Oh dear.
I
Hi.
think they're looking to make amends, Quill.
Hi.
Maybe I can help.
What's
I
up?
can speak their language.
Ow. Ow. My no. Go. Groot.
Peter!
What? Go, Gamora. Oh no. My bad. I meant to do this. What? What's your issue? Oh, you're good. No, you're good. Go.
Cut to the chase!
And go. No. Ow.
Shoot the girl! Here's your chance!
Oh dear. Yeah, ow.
How many times have I saved your
I do wish I could have the option to dodge while I'm like this. Nope. Why? Hello? Eat. Root canal? Thank you. No. Die, please. Nope. Groot. Rocket.
Watch your butts!
Nope. Q. Let's go. Get some damage. Okay, go. Get in. Oh, I can't now? Oh, come on.
You scut-nothing quarterback!
Well, sorry. Gonna kill you first. Sorry. And then I'll be with you in just a second. Alright, Rocket. I'm here to help. Here to save the day. Nope. Ow, my feelings. Nope. Rocket. How dare you get yourself killed like that? Oh dear. Gamora. No.
It'll be a slice!
Invincible. Yep. You can't touch me. None of you can touch me. And Groot. Oh no. Go. Q. There we go. Nice. Oh, while I'm invincible,
They may be strong, but
heal rocket. There we go. Hi, how's it going? Put me back in, Coach. Yes! I can't believe they have that quote. I love it. Not they had to put me back in, Coach. I love it. Different dialect. Why aren't you? There we go. I'm gonna say, why aren't you taking damage?
Oh, crap!
All right, Gamora. I'm here to help.
I can't believe I'm
Here to help.
the assist.
No problem. Anytime.
Just think of all the stories we'll have for Drax!
Oh, eat.
It's got my name on it!
Oh, come on. Can I go Gamora?
Gamora!
Root.
You don't stand a chance!
Sir, you need. Oh, go. Come on, Q. Get him. Yeah, buddy.
Well, that went about as well as expected.
Yeah.
I was sure. Oh, maybe I just
Sure
haven't
what?
learned it yet.
I think I picked up the word for kill. Or the grunt, anyway.
That.
The fog doesn't seem to bother whatever these giant things are.
Maybe they're just smart enough to not wander around in it, unlike some people. I know why we're doing it, and don't think Drax won't hear all about it either.
Oh, is this the one where Little Fuzzy does something heroic?
Something heroic.
Guys,
I know, Little Fuzzy. And it is the only way forward.
Hold up. Pits quits. Wish the big man would stop his sulking and explore this place with me. So many nooks and crannies, like those breakfast breads we had once. At least come fight some of the beasties down here. He needs to get that golden blonde blood flowing again. Stretch his legs, show the world what for again. Ain't been the same since what happened to him. Just a husk of his former shell. Can't I say I rightly blame him? A Kuva thing to go through? What? Heck of a Heck of a thing to go through. This part of this place is a lousy damp everywhere. What is this talking about, like Adam Warlock?
What's happening?
He sees what lies ahead, and I see what lies behind.
No way. No flarkin' way.
Doesn't seem that wet. Like, medium wet.
I ain't walking through a flarkin'
Medium
monsoon.
wet.
Maybe there's a way to use those plants to divert the water. We're a team. We'll figure it out.
Are we seriously gonna let this keep us from saving Drax?
Sure, you save him while I drown.
How does it even grow
I mean,
down
can I
here?
not just
No.
like hit
Those
these?
big leaves could be useful, like a dam.
Damn what?
Yes!
Hold on. Hold on.
It's just a plant, not a you.
Oh wait,
We ain't
let
got
me.
much choice.
What do you think, Rocket? Doesn't seem that bad.
Translation: Rocket, don't.
Rocket don't like wet. We get it.
It's a scary dark cave. We're all probably gonna encounter things we don't like.
True, but nothing as much as Little Fuzzy doesn't like getting wet. Never underestimate someone's deeply rooted fear, Sir Fry. Especially when you do not understand the root.
Alright, well let's hit this. See what happens.
What would you guys do without me?
Yeah. Where, oh where would we get another gun?
And then can I get like Groot to do something? Or what was this?
That's one big beanstalk.
What?
Mantis,
Research on
any
this
of those
could be
realities where we
retrieved
just
with enough
leave
force?
Rocket here, hypothetically speaking.
Nope.
Oh yes.
Anywhere I don't kill them all for abandoning me?
Um.
Hypothetically speaking.
Oh, Little Fuzzy. Sometimes you die trying to get out.
And... crap!
It must still be stuck somewhere.
Oh, I see. I see. Up there. Can I get it from here?
Hear the almighty
we
Star
go.
Lord.
You say something? Still holding on.
Where though? I don't understand. Where though?
No, it ain't none of their business.
It's actually kind of refreshing.
Like
There we
a
go.
quick shower.
What do you say, Rocket?
I ain't ever showered either, and I ain't gonna start now.
Bullseye!
Who's I?
Alright, get that one.
Anyone else suddenly missing Drax's anecdotes about Shataf?
Oh, you know he has some Catathian fairy tale related to our current
Come on.
situation.
Like the Catathian equivalent of Jack and the Giant Beanstalk.
What? Why? Why is that not letting me hit it? Do I need to get up higher? Hold on. Like, come on. Like, I don't understand why it's being weird.
Exactly how many times you seen us die horribly?
There we go.
Just like that!
There we
Please,
go.
don't give him an even bigger head than he's already got. I could try blowing it up, I guess.
Remember last time you blew something up? How about now?
We must have missed one.
What? How?
This Jack Beanstalk guy, is that an Earth hero?
Kinda. Basically,
Hello?
he plants some magic beans and they grow into this giant plant, which, obviously, he climbs.
What?
He
What?
don't know where to get magic
I'm-
beans, you big galoot.
I'm so confused.
Turn!
I think we're making progress.
What? What am I missing? What am I missing here?
Easy.
Uh,
They'll figure it out.
Laura.
Mora, let's climb up there. Get eyes on the problem.
The problem is that Rocky needs to suck it up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
In Little Fuzzy's defense, he has died drowning in far less water than this.
Exactly. Wait, what?
Oh my god,
This
still
doesn't seem
more.
absurd to you?
He's got a thing with water. What do you want me to do?
You're supposed to be his leader.
Have you met Rocket?
Oh my god, come on.
Too bad
Thank
you don't
you.
have these sweet guns, Rocket.
Keep it up and I'll swipe him
How
in
many
your sleep.
more? I'm not gonna be able to cross that, am I? Or maybe? Maybe I am?
So
Okay,
what was at
I
the
am.
top of this giant beanstalk?
A castle in the clouds where a giant lived.
Alright, well what am I
Yeah,
missing on this
Probably
one?
best
And
that
I'm-
Drax is unconscious for this.
Here we go. Oh my goodness! So many.
Nice shot, Peter.
It's a little much.
Thanks.
I feel like a little bit unnecessary. Okay, please tell me that's all of them. Like, oh my goodness. Getting a little annoying at this point. Do I need to get over there too? Oh, I still see. Oh my goodness.
Huh? What's your hurry?
I don't. But I
told
can't
you
get
to
over
go
there though.
Before we left the ship.
Well, I can move this one, right?
I can't believe that worked.
Half worked.
Come on, it's like 50% less wet.
I'm 0% interested.
Right, I'm on it.
Yeah, that's still ain't moving. Oh my goodness. What? How? Okay, hold on. Let me pack up here.
A little more help, Gamora.
How do I get over there though? Or can I just shoot that from here? Okay. Did that? You kind of did it. Hold on.
That's why they call me Star-Lord.
Okay. Please tell me that's it, because my goodness, that's
You
so
can
little
try to ask
much.
it to move, but I don't think this is one of them smart plans.
Let my rocket go!
Huh?
I'm Moses.
Are we supposed to know who
There
that
we
is?
go.
Part the Seas guy?
Oh, with the tentacles, right?
What? No!
Anyway, thanks, Quill. Really.
I was pretty sure he had tentacles.
Where is it? Oh, up there. Okay. Or do... Hold on. Let's go over here first.
Hey, Groot.
He ain't gonna let you leave me.
It's not that. I just want some help up here.
Did it
All right,
not?
he'll do it.
Oh, there we go. Right there, huh? Can I just, Nope. Nope. Alright, cool. Cool. Okay. Come on. Can I... Thank you.
Rocky,
No.
don't let me down. Groot, a little help? You can stop there. Thanks.
Alright, and then...
Hoist that up, Groot. Thereabouts.
Thereabouts. Okay. So... Oh, I can go right here. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Anything over there, though? I don't know.
Hey, if I jump, you can catch me, right? Guess we'll find out. That's not very reassuring.
Just don't screw up the jump.
Just don't screw up the jump. Where's she coming from? Did she come from down there? What the?
Why don't
What
we
the
just
heck was
leave
that
him behind?
noise?
Focus on saving Drax. He'll still be here on the way back, and if he isn't,
Groot would never go for that.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing, buddy. You're a valued member of the team.
Alright. Now we got all that. We are good to go. And now we cross. Ooh.
What do you say, Groot? Now that we got the whole team together?
Absolutely. A dry rocket is a happy rocket.
This is you happy?
Oh, yes. You should see some of the dark versions of Little Fuzzy. Or maybe you shouldn't.
Or maybe you
Scrap
shouldn't.
corridor ring any bells, Mantis?
Pretty sure this is the wet part.
What now?
I thought we just did the wet part.
Oh, it gets worse.
Oh.
Everyone okay?
I'd be seeing stars if I could see anything at all.
Yeah, this ain't good. So, about all them futures where we die.
Has he always been able to do that?
He says he don't like showing off. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, gotcha.
No,
Okay.
I don't gotta tell him.
Ooh, right. The thing that you tell us in the dark. It's really important.
No, it ain't. Shut up.
Encourage Rocket.
You're among friends, Rocket.
It's nothing, okay? Just the lab I was in did tests on me in tubes of water, and it sucked. It really, really sucked.
Sensory deprivation experiments on Half-World. I heard of those.
Sensory deprivation was like a vacation compared to the other things.
And that's why you hate getting wet. Flark. I had no idea.
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just prefer to keep dry is all.
Ooh, this part.
Okay, anyone else getting really fed up with Little Miss Cryptic?
At least it seems less dark through here, and less wet.
Works for me.
Mantis, anything in particular we should be looking out for?
I'm trying to remember. I think this is where it gets loopy.
Now it gets loopy?
There's that creepy fog again.
Oh.
It's always here. Always. Until it isn't.
What's that supposed to... I don't...
More Hellraisers.
Wait, yeah. But it ain't those Flarknards. It's them creepy eyeball things from the QZ.
I'm definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Then you ain't hearing right. It's eyeball things.
Can't tell. It's
Agree
not
with
clear.
Rocket.
Well, it's clear to me.
Rocket's right. I don't know how it's possible, but I'll never forget that squidgy sound.
It's the sound of wet eyeballs hitting the ground. Told you!
It doesn't make any sense.
You being wrong makes tons of
Did-
sense to me!
Does my answer determine what shows up? I'd be curious if it did.
Take that, you no goodies!
Let's go. Everyone go.
Nice to meet you!
Nice to meet you.
I ain't loving this tight space!
You're the smallest of all of us!
Hey, look! The fog's clearing.
And there's a way out now.
Weird. It's like this place has a mind of its own.
Not mind. Force.
Force. Like the Force? Are we in Star Wars now?
Anyone else getting deja vu?
What else are we battling?
It all looks the same with this fog.
Well, it don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Seknarf. That explains Stumpy's cousin.
No, it's Novacore. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's
Of course.
not that. We're clearly hearing different things.
Gamora's right. I hear voices, just like when I put on that helmet in the Nova base.
You're both crazy. No flarkin' way! I heard jellies!
It doesn't matter who's right. We can't trust what we hear.
I wonder if my answer affects what shows up. That'd be kind of cool if it does affect like what shows up.
Never mind.
Ain't no, come on. Hold on. Come on. Go. For your shield, pots back up.
We can talk about it
All right.
later.
Go.
I
Go.
thought you'd never ask.
Go. And boop.
I ain't loving this tight space!
Just be careful with
Who
those
would?
walls.
Who else is here? I'm blocking it.
This is like a bad
No.
dream!
Feel free to wake up.
Feel free to wake up.
This getting any clearer to you, Mantis?
All I see is fog. Hear noises. Feel fighting.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
At least there's a way out now, I guess.
Again?
We go
All right,
back?
this is a little
I'm not
much.
even sure where back would lead.
We go down. Always down.
Like, we don't need to
now
keep doing
that's
this.
them bouncing eyeballs from the QC. No question.
I'm not doing this. Something is clearly messing with us.
Shatari? Okay, well, that's just wrong. You're worse than her. Those overgrown lizards make clicky sounds. You got moss in your ears.
Easy
I hate to
bugs,
say it,
QZ
I
bugs.
really hate to say it, but it does sound like those squishy eyeball things.
Okay, I'm officially tired of being right.
Even when we're right, we're wrong.
Sorry to burst
Yeah, this is getting a little weird.
We're just killing party, baby.
Do we need to go the other way? I can't see. Oh, there we go. Can we not?
Dude, how deep can this go?
It's endless. Or circular. The fog calls and we answer.
But, oh, there is no other way. I mean, how long are we gonna be doing this? We don't need to keep doing this. Again? Really? Like, come on.
How is it doing this?
Not it. Us.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
And
Jellies?
it's just a coincidence they sound like all the Flark and scutbags that have tried to kill us recently.
I think those jelly things are gonna sneak up on us. I can hear them.
I should have done Nova Core. I don't like these things. Why didn't I do Nova Core instead? Oh dear. Come on. Y'all just no.
Sword is rusting.
Quit your moaning.
My sword is rusting.
Galactus's armpit.
No.
Sounds up a
Die.
lot of pain for such a weird little thing.
Die.
Ain't
Die.
gonna regenerate from that.
Nice kill. I'm kind of jealous.
Jelly. Can we not do this again, please? Or like how? Come on. Is there something I need to be doing here? I don't understand.
How is it doing this?
Not it. Us.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were Shh. What do you mean, shh?
Starlight's right. Shh.
Right about what?
There's a new way out.
So it was nothing.
I think it depends. It's got something to do with the freaky fog.
Every time you name an enemy, it has the power to make that enemy appear.
So the key all along was to keep quiet?
Yeah, like that was ever gonna happen.
I saw so many versions of us fighting so many different things, but the source, it's not done with us yet, Guardians.
Yeah, well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut from now on.
The fog entity has retreated for now. There's no immediate risk.
Yeah, no offense, Bug Lady, but nothing you say means anything anymore.
So the fog is an entity now?
Yes!
Enough is enough.
I'm kind of with Rocket on this. I can handle spooky caves and cryptic objectives, but man, do I draw the line at fog monsters.
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Fortunately, it's too late to turn back.
It's never too late to turn back. Turning back is what we do, lady.
No, she's right. There was no way out of that fog room. Either we move forward or we die.
Yay!
Yay! All right. What's next?
Just like that!
In one possible timeline, we all get smushed.
Great!
Smushed. I want to get smushed.
Tough to say what happens next, Sir Groot. I only know that if we succeed in helping Green Meanie, we stand a chance.
Let me guess. Further down?
Only if you want to save Drax and the whole galaxy.
Let me get back to you.
Let me get back to you.
Ooh, do you all feel that? We're so close.
You finally figure out what we're here for?
No way. But I do know it won't be very easy, especially not for you.
Okay.
All right, can we not hit like all these, please and thank you?
It's fine!
What is that?
I don't remember this part.
Okay. Okay, look, guys, I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing, but following the bug lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters? Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
Technically, all water.
No, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Mantis, are we hot or cold?
Room temperature.
Okay, okay. This is crazy. She is probably crazy. It's not about her. It's about us. And I am super proud of us. Because we've never gone this far for anything before.
This is the one where you inspire them.
Just think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a two-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. And you were a two-bit bounty hunter. Just as broke as me, just as depraved, self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract, bank to rob.
I still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now. Right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man. Our friend. And Gamora. You've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people, to get revenge in what I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about? Oh, it feels so good. And Groot.
He says you don't have to.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you, man. You never complain. Or if you do, I don't catch it, but I'm pretty sure you probably definitely don't. You're always there for us. And that's what this is about. Us. Growing together as a team, following a crazy lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Hell, we're a family. We're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yay!
Really great speech, Quill.
Hi? No punching allowed.
It really was one of your better speeches.
No. Ow. My feelings.
Hey, Fog! I sure hope a bunch of units don't sneak up on us.
I don't think it works like that.
I don't think it works like that.
Grootify him, Groot! Good to see a lively Drax again.
Too bad he's trying to kill us.
Find a way
Again.
behind the statue, Starguy. The evil must be stopped from within.
You get that, Peter?
Yeah. Something about the statue.
Find a way behind what?
I can feel the tension building.
Rock face. Okay. No, ow.
Never thought I'd say it, but evil me looks good.
You should see the version of you with a man bun. Time for explosions.
You want me to blow something up? Find me an entry point.
It'll be here.
Rocket, if we just blow the statue from the inside.
That opening's filled with water, Quill. Find me another way in.
Your
Can
shadow
I-
cells will never stop. Will never die until you kill the source.
The giant face, Peter. What's
No,
your back?
it's not gonna work.
Find a way to destroy the statue. The face of 1,000 lies.
How do I don't know what to do here.
Hey, Fog! I sure hope a bunch of units don't sneak up on us.
Rocket, you see what I see?
Yeah, I can get in there.
Nope.
In all timelines, the spooky statue is the source of the fog.
Okay, so let's blow this thing to hell.
Don't know how much longer I can hold us off, Peter.
No. Die? You good?
There. How was that?
Did it work? Feels like it should have worked.
Then why are we still fighting then? Us, them.
The source is half destroyed. Little Fuzzy must finish the job.
Ah, fuck! Guess I didn't get in deep enough. Find me another entry point, Quill.
Alright.
These
Let's
imposters are just gonna keep coming!
We
walk
gotta blow
around.
up the source.
Little Fuzzy must finish the job, Star Guy. Tell him to finish the job.
You get that, Rocket?
Yeah. Just tell me where.
I'm thinking all it takes is one more blast.
No, the water, Quill. I can't. You know I can't.
Rocket!
No, keep shooting. It's gotta end sometime. Hey, fuck! Whoa! Buddy!
Mantis?
Oh no!
The only way to save him is to destroy the source of your other self.
What?
The statue! We gotta nuke the statue! Seriously, Rocket! You need to blast it from the inside!
Rocket!
No! I'd rather die shooting than die drowning!
What about not dying? Can that be an option here?
I'm sorry, okay? I just can't!
Peter! Help!
Oh no!
Gamora!
Little Fuzzy, please!
What? This isn't my fault!
Last chance, Little Fuzzy.
No.
See what you made me do!
Okay, look, Rocket! I know
Shut
you!
up, Quill! I know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna...
Really?
I'm
I
gonna
see
suck
what
it
you've
up and
gone
do
through,
it!
Little. Be careful, Little
You got
Fuzzy.
this, Rocket!
No!
Little Fuzzy.
Please work,
I
please
do.
work!
I've
Come on,
seen
Rocket,
it.
you can do
Felt
this!
it. I
You
know.
can, right, Mantis?
And I also
Mantis!
know. It's just like I saw it.
Yeah!
Quill!
Rocket! Grab. Rocket. Check it out. Still not dead.
No.
I can't believe you did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help.
Bunch of them.
Rocket, man. Yeah. Can we please just save Drax already?
Warm? Very, very warm.
I think she wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
We need to hurry! I can feel the Matriarch's lies getting bolder in Green Meanie's mind!
Hear that, Quill? The kid's getting stronger!
Unspendability points. Hold on. Let me.
Oh yes! This is the...
Hold on. Sorry to cut you off. Do I have? We'll get that. Cool. Oh, we got them all. Nice.
place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for?
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
The heck was
It is
that?
here.
She's totally gonna feed us to something awful down here. I know it.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very
Do it for
good at the whole
Drax.
de-escalation thing.
Doesn't matter what's down here. If it can bring us back our grumpy Catathian, I'm all in.
And the rest of you should be too. Come on, guys. We're the freaking guardians of the galaxy.
What the heck?
Is that supposed to be me?
We're here. Home of the healing light. Source of the cure. Origin of Raker's power.
It's a cocoon?
Told you she was gonna feed us to some giant bug. Or maybe she's the bug, and that's Some kind of external digestion sac or something.
You realize this is weird, right?
Oh, it gets weirder.
Are we going in?
Oh, gross! Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock.
Uh-oh. What's up, Adam?
Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt! How the...
You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you. What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him, Aaron Witchcraft. No, wait, Aiden Warsock. Ashley Warsock.
Adam Warlock?
That's it! The Golden God guy!
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy, and we go. Come on! All the ones where we die already happened.
Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think you can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Whoa, wait, let's talk about...
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cured Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Interesting.
Guys? Is that Drax? So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Whoa, this is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Your friend's fear and pain primed him as prey.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little Fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can never stop digging until he accepts what's buried.
Aww. That's so sad.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right? Who's that?
Thanos.
We got a runner.
After him, Starlight! I don't know this part!
Drax!
Always Thanos. Go!
Please be something soft down there! Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey Gamora?
I'm going
I have to fight?
enjoy this.
Mega ability lock by Barrel Barrage. Conquering his traumatic fear of water to save his friends freed Rocket from all restraints. He'll now gleefully reveal the entirety of his massive arsenal and bombard enemies with bullets, missiles, and projectiles. Result is massive damage to a target area. Ooh.
Hope the rest
Let's go.
of you are
Hi,
as ready
nope.
for this as I am.
Well, you know, go Rocket.
Loose, Rocket!
Yeah, let loose. Oh my goodness.
That helmet!
Don't ask.
Carve him a new one!
Go Gamora.
Get the point?
Rocket.
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
Duplicated. That's not fair.
Okay, that's new. That's
Why-
new, right?
Think I'd remember there being two of him.
Twice
The-
the ugly, twice the
What
target.
is going on here? Why is my thing all broken?
Look out!
Hello? Alright. You gonna... There we go. That was kind of weird.
It is a destined defeat. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Oh, hi.
Hey, Quill!
Alright.
Want to see some
Go.
fireworks?
Nope. Nope.
Goldie, don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
Go.
A phantom, fear-given form.
And go.
He said
No,
no.
no, 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 no. Ah, dang it.
That one, thanks.
At this
Alright, so what
rate,
am I
we're
doing
gonna be
here?
outnumbered.
It's like he can't be killed.
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't.
So, what do I do then?
Abandon the obsession.
Is that
Giving
supposed
in
to
to
mean
poor
something
Grenie's
to us?
obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
Well, what does that mean?
At least he's slow. Can barely hit me.
What does that
Needs
mean?
to hit once.
Let
It is
go.
a destined defeat. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
There's too many.
Does it mean I have to die?
Been too long since I blew something
Do
up.
I have to die? Like, is it scripted for me to die?
Whoa. Hey, what's happening?
That's it. That's why I couldn't see.
It's scripted for me to die. Okay.
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Oh,
Your
she's gone.
soothsayer holds no sway here. We are trespassers on tainted land.
Guess that means we're in the right place.
Looks pretty though. Wait, hold up. Do I have 3 ability points to use? Could use it on... Sorry, I already got all yours. Don't Gamora. No point in using Endrax yet. Sure.
Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up. Look.
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Are you so keen to usurp your father, little one?
You're scared to race me.
I only fear you missed the point of this lesson. Not so fast, little one.
Drax, wait up!
No, he misses his family. Is there anything over here? I don't know if there's like anything else I can get from here.
These walls are all rings, just like the gravestones.
There he is again!
Drax, buddy, wait up!
Forced to follow fool.
I can hear you,
You
little one.
play pawns on a
Oh,
board
dear.
built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see me?
Friends too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help,
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits, chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, come here, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits. Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
The flark are those?
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their
What in
source
the
while
heck?
I widen our way.
Ugh.
Those nests!
Gross. Big move. Why not? Oh, I should use Gamora's third one. Too late. And go. I love Rocket's new move. It's amazing, and I'm so here for it. Who keeps hitting me? Something. Oh, what? Hi. Hello. What's up? No. Ow. Anything else we're supposed to be doing here? Because that's a lot of them. Get that. No, hit that.
One down! The rift relents. Raise
Okay.
the remnants that I might prize our passage.
Oh dear. I'm pretty low on health.
Those nests? Relent, you wretch.
Yeah, get all the nests. Gotcha.
All these toys have been
Gotcha.
dying for
Okay.
you.
All the nests. Go.
Head on a swivel!
Oh.
Keep at it!
Oh dear. Where's another? Another's over there.
Be a god, right? He can hold it.
No. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests!
I'm trying. Okay. Now what? I'm going to die?
Killing Drax's brain cells!
Don't die though. I need health. Can something give me health, please?
We're working on it, man!
Oh dear. Oh, darn it! I should have just used my thing. Wait, I thought I got all of them. Though.
The flark are those?
Did I not?
Spawn of shadow!
All right, hold on.
Source while I widen our
They're
way.
coming from those nests!
Got it! One down!
The rift relents.
Okay.
Raise the remnants that I might prize
All right.
our passage.
One down. Nope.
Impertinent intrusion.
No.
All those nests?
Here we go. Come on.
That's two!
Okay. All right. Come on.
I have purchase.
There we
Prepare to
go.
be pulled within.
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my fur!
Everyone all right?
Define all
I
right.
think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right? I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
You do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
Gonna do 5.
Right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Come on. No. Come on. Okay, that's one. Where's another?
Don't pop a blood
Over
vessel.
here.
I cannot
Oh,
breach
man.
the barrier while these runners-
No, no, no,
Working
no.
on it.
There we go, there we go. Come on. There's 2.
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those nests!
I'm trying. And over here, over here.
You think these things were into us too?
No, no.
Try not to think about that!
They're not.
Right,
There we go.
that should do it.
Come on.
Or not.
2 more, 2 more. I got this.
Careful!
And last one. Last one.
Don't pop a blood vessel.
That's the last one.
There we go.
Endless entropy. Cease this charade.
Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Flark and Knowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was
Call to
alone
Drax.
in a dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't flarkin' funny.
I know you're in a dark place.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
Drax,
Got
come
one
on.
hell of a speech.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. Like Maria, My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. And it ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Peter Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
All right.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on.
Can I
let me
shoot him?
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark.
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
Huh?
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
Raker.
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
Focus on Nikki.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Oh, Flark.
Oh, Flark.
That's not good.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
There she is.
You need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. I think. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
What sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you say.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Kills you, like get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Sure did.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Express gratitude.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on, it was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Let's make this quick.
You
What
want
do
to use the
want, Quill?
workbench, obviously. Mm. Sure.
All right, it's all yours.
Oh, mine. How nice.
Got a crick in my back because of that.
How'd you get a crick in your back? I guess it's time to talk to Mr. Warlock, or can I talk to Groot first?
I
Where
don't
is
think
Groot?
that's where Golden Boy went to.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Where's Groot, though? Groot? Groot. Groot? Where is he? Is he up here? Oh, right. He's, seeing what's going on in
Did you
Cosmo.
reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in Knowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Okay. So no Cosmo. Great.
I take it
Amazing.
Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
Aw.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
About you.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the
Wants his son
matriarch,
back.
because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't.
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Okay. Now what?
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, And it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
What's a yo-yo? Am I going back up here then? None really anything else to do.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of firepower.
That's true. Yo, Cosmo! You gonna answer?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
That ain't good.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Not the thumbs up.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
A little rude. Not gonna lie.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
Alright, what do you got to say?
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
I intend to.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Aw.
Your kid sure got herself in it deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Alright. Let's go.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Ah. Mega ability unlocked. Wrath of Katath. Starting his promise and fully accepting his family's death, show Drax how truly strong he is. He'll now do moderate damage and heavy stagger to a single enemy, and moderate stagger to all nearby enemies while in rage. He also deals more stagger while raging. Oh, how nice! You know what? Go for it, buddy.
Rough 'em up, Drax!
Go for it, my dude, and Rocket. Keep not doing the right one. Any last words? Who am I shooting at? Just I can't see. Like, I can't see when Rocket's like that. Oh man. Go Rocket and Drax. Is this Gamora? Go. Go. Gamora? Minsum. Ow, my feelings. No. No, please. Hey, die.
Drax, sack him! Buy some time, Groot!
Buy us some time, Groot.
Punch it, Drax!
Nice. Very nice, very nice.
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Can I get up there? I don't think so. Oh, worth it, is it?
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Okay. Doesn't look like I don't know how to get up there. Oh well.
Scott! Cosmo's tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Did I pick this up already?
Never was the biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Nowhere safe. I'm on the dusting rack. Patch up an impounded abandoned scout shuttle with a whole mess of space tape, nanowire prayers to any god, celestial being, or galactic space hoodoo that won't hear them. Somebody must have. No rain parasites here, so far as I can tell. Usual aches and itches. Spent a lot of time in front of the mirror trying to decide if I was crazy. Pretty sure I'm just old. Docked on Knowhere, figure this far out and so close to the Rit is the safest place in the galaxy to hide from whatever mind goblins got inside the Corpsman. One thing's for sure, Knowhere is never going to run out of maintenance work. Figure it's as good place as any to finish out my days in peace. Well,
Cosmo is on their
sorry
side.
to say.
The Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Alright, I think I got everything I'm going to get. Let's get going.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Yeah, it's not gonna be pretty.
We flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Knowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got
Yeah.
Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
That's wild. Prophetic convergence? Prophetic convergence. Each of us offering our services in Sears Squire has a unique method of divining the future for our clients. Myself, I can see colors outside the community, perceive spectrum, and interpret their stories. The reader who works closest to me can interpret smells. My good friend Jerome perceives Faith's vibrations through his finely haired tentacles, in which he wraps his customers tightly. You cannot ignore the fact that we are all experiencing glimpses, tastes, and twitchers of the same future. It confounds us. First fire and pain, then light, true peace, acceptance. Is this the end of everything? Excuse me, working so close to the Ritz, we often get flashes of endless void, but this time we all agree. This is different and it feels much, much closer. Here's a growing glow within me, gold. I now see the past as clearly as... That's it?
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Duppen. Hoots, maybe? Wait. Cat-free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
Where's more? Over there. Can I get to it though? Oh, I sure can. Alright. Nice. And make sure I get it all.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Oh, hi.
See, fun Larkers, get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
No, more.
Time to shred 'em!
Drax.
Sick 'em, Drax! That's the word is out about
No,
us!
Rocket.
Tension's clear!
Oh dear. And then... Give me invincible. I need to be invincible for a sec.
My ruse was a moderate success.
Oh, that's it?
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Could be
When we are
recreated in
done
the
here, we will
force.
need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Here we go. Oh, let's go. What do we got? Ooh, I kind of like this. I don't like that. Don't really like that. This I could be down for. Alright. Now...
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Gonna go here?
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Where are we going then? If not down here? Like, is that it? Down here? Under here? No?
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Can't go that way. Where are we going? I'm a little lost.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up.
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Sears Beacon.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Oh, what about... through here.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
I bet I could pull that chunk out.
Whoa! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
Right
I
here?
think you can anchor to this wall. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's personal?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory
Warlock's
is flawless.
might?
I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
What is this?
Focus, Peter Quill. Prepare to spill blood.
Rocket, take a look at this.
Come on, Pete.
So now? Groot?
Do your thing, Groot.
Me? He just asked you.
Gamora.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Okay, what about over here, though? As well. Anything over here?
The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Reply, missing person report. An investigation with Knowhere security has been opened. An officer will be along currently to speak with you. Is there somebody we can talk to in person? This is urgent. We bought tickets to the Collector's Emporium and our son, Clid, ran ahead because he was so excited to see the stupid frog. Before we could catch up, the door shut between us. There was no announcement, nothing, and then everything started rumbling, and we panicked and backed up, and then the whole museum just took off and left the station with our little boy inside. We don't know where the Collector is going or how to even contact him. This is abduction. Doesn't even make sense. Why would the Collector kidnap Clid? There's not anything unique or interesting about him. And still, I'm not even gonna try to say their names.
Oh yeah?
Sorry.
Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there.
I am Groot.
Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Vortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Deader than
Say
dead.
Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
It is. That's for dang sure.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
Hi.
More churchies dropping in.
More churchies.
Be
Go.
finally snapped.
And go.
Wait for us!
Go.
Him up, Groot!
And go. What?
What the
No.
fuck, Gamora?
Oh, alright, so that was wasted. Cool. Cool. Glad that was wasted.
Weird, Gamora. You okay?
Come on, damage. Oh,
More arriving!
go Drax. Go Rocket. Come on. All of you need to die.
That garbage doll must have been magic or something.
Alright, Groot?
Tie them down, Groot!
Yeah, time down.
Whatever happened to not running in?
The larger one is mine!
Drax, toss it!
Toss it.
This adversary is well fortified!
Everybody needs to die. Oh, hi. Come on.
Do your thing, Drax!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
No. That's for
We
him.
got the big one seeing stars.
Only death. Only death. Death. Please, death. Q. Ah! Thank
We got
you.
enough on our hands, muscles.
Ooh. Where are they coming from?
What the fuck, Gamora?
They're going up there. Alright. Well,
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this.
come on. Drax.
Send it their way, Drax!
Nope.
Don't be
is
sad.
free of his
Keep punching
madness
their
now.
sudden lights out.
Don't mourn them! Beat them!
Beat him.
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Love it at 'em, big guy!
Where are they? Oh, down there. Rocket. Groot.
Breathing room, Groot! Throw that,
Drax.
Drax!
They're everywhere.
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
Come on. Die. There we go. Wow.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait. Hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not. Just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Ooh, she's dead.
What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
Peter's face.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Let's go. Yes, my William Locke executioner. Having revealed the truth about Nebula and found a family who accept her for all that she is, Gamora no longer holds back. The deadliest woman in the galaxy now deals super heavy damage, hitting a single target with multiple strikes. Well, go for it, Gamora. Go for it. You go. Oh my goodness. I'm here for it. I'm here for these deadly attacks. Go, Drax. Rocket now, Drax. Groot, you do you as well. You all need to die today. Go.
Chop, Gamora!
Chop, chop!
Prepare yourself!
Oh, eat.
You can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Will you tell us how it happened? Oh, well. My bad.
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours.
Ow, my feelings.
We need to really pile it on. Hey, Quill, Mulberry's got herself in a bind.
I'm going. Doing my best here. Doing my best.
From here. I relish the challenge.
Alright, Drax.
Drax O'Clock.
Go.
Welcome, Death.
Welcome,
That
Death.
big robot is a serious problem.
You need to die today. Today, Junior.
Yeah,
There we go.
a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Zap! I I love playing Zappa Zealot.
Zonked out weirdos.
Playing
deserve
what?
it.
I don't get that reference, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, there we go.
With access to the vortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmo's Tower is the quickest way.
How do we get there, though? Not through here.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge,
Oh,
it's starting to sound
how
like
Drax
a
knock it
made-up
over.
word.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kind of miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Alright. Could be retrieved with enough force. Oh, okay. Come on.
So, Gamora.
There we go.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
I'm coming.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Oh.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Alright. What's up? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Everyone's going to unleash their mega moves. Almost halfway there. I don't know why I keep doing this, like, behind Rocket. I keep...
We need to close this distance! Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Go.
Pop that fool so
Come
he
on.
stops handing out treats!
Yeah, no treats allowed? Absolutely none. Absolutely no treats.
Well, I guess Goldie survived
You need to
that
die.
jump. The Warlock is more valiant than I believed.
Oh, Groot. Oh, Nope, no one can... Hey, you punk.
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Go.
Do your route!
Go.
Time! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him!
No, you need to die?
I was just trying to wake him up.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
This'll work. We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge.
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead.
My great strength
Where are we
was
going?
underutilized.
Where? What? I'm confused.
We approach the dog's tower. Then we're almost halfway there.
What are we... ow.
Make sure you don't fall off.
I don't understand what we're doing. Nope. Nope. Go.
Light him up, Rocket!
Yeah, let's not do it behind you this time.
Well, you're a big target.
Come on. Go.
Rocket! Go wild!
So many
Come on.
angles to cover. I will flank
Nope.
them.
Well, I guess
Nice.
Goldie survived that jump.
I swear,
Die.
Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance.
Before I get a chance.
Groot,
Go.
snag him!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
Where?
Now you're finally happy?
Punch it, Drax!
Oh, we go up here. Gotcha.
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Boy and Uniflarker are still at it.
Gamora! The billboard! We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts.
He means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed.
Ow. Nope, my feelings. Nope. Nope.
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
You're a big target. Nope. Ow, my feelings. Go.
Big guy! Okay!
Go.
We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Nope. Come on. Go. Go.
Got this one!
Pain. Another fevered trooper now runs cold.
That's
And
right,
there we
big
go.
guy.
Go.
Show him who's boss!
You've been warned.
Nope. Everybody needs to die.
Perhaps this will
Including
tell
you.
our battles here.
Go. Go. Unleash it all. Okay.
Away from the edges.
I gotta get close to get over!
Over here, I'm assuming.
Crap! Now it's
Go.
Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security. Destroy.
Then the local security.
Hit him down, Groot!
Alright, die.
Running and gunning on rooftops.
There we
This is
go.
kind of fun.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that. The Warlock saved us from
Can I not?
certain
Can I
death.
not? Ow.
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white show.
Where am I going then? Am I not going through there? Ow. Where am I going? Over there?
Sure you don't fall off.
Draw their fire while I cross to the next
Nope.
room.
Go.
Drax! Shut him down! Wipe him
No
out, Rocket!
mercy! His
Nope.
insanity has been silenced.
Nope. You need to die.
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Just like a fruit fly. I can't swat him. Go.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Nope.
Is that like a Cathathian minstrel?
Oh, E.
On it.
Nice.
Like a hot knife.
Whoa,
Nice.
Frankie's on our side.
Go.
Run him through!
Go.
Rip him a new one! Okay!
Rip him a new
That
one.
elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover.
Okay. Cute. There we go.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Regal.
Look out!
Oh, stop! Do your worst, Faith Wizard.
Let's not add to our problems.
More fighting? Where are they?
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Go. What?
Blow him away, Rocket!
Go.
Drop him, Gamora!
Go.
Drax, destroy! Crap!
Drax, destroy!
These soldiers are deadlier than
And
the local
boop.
security.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Alright, we're just gonna go here. Alright, come on, let me.
Is that like a Katassian minstrel?
Okay. Where? Oh.
Elaine, how many are there?
Oh dear.
Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it.
Oh dear.
That was not the name.
I like it better.
I like it better.
We approach the dog's tower.
Then we're almost halfway there.
Almost halfway there, huh?
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator.
At least the rooftops will provide some cover.
Trying our best here. You.
I got jet boots, remember? Groot, slow him down.
Go.
I sharpened my blade for that.
There we go.
That's why.
Belief didn't shield them from that.
Is that
Finally,
what they call
I
a
think they're giving
spiritual
up.
experience?
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
So, what do you mean?
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Nope.
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Knowhere's charm.
Part of Knowhere's charm, huh?
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Come on. Nakamura Drax?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
The best way.
Look, they're still at it.
Now what? Do we point? Do I vote it?
Groot thinks we'll be Knowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. And the Magus World Destroyer thing.
Anyone see a way across?
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
No.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for
Save
sure.
Nikki.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation. trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Looks pretty bad though.
Beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Safety's off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Hold him down, crew!
And
Another
go.
nut job!
Way to take him to church, man!
Come on.
Why does the dog not mind
And
blast
go.
them?
Something's wrong with him!
Go.
Scratch that thing!
Perish!
Perish!
Get ready!
Making
Oh.
short work of these cultist creeps!
Oh dear.
Them weirdos deserve it!
You are one bulky dude. No. No. This is an historic battle.
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Crush him, Drax!
Crush him.
Nard's sucking up all my shots!
Nope.
Cut it free, Gamora! Oh, you, Drax!
All you.
Die with honor!
Nope. Nope.
Another promise destroyed!
No.
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Bombs away, Rocket!
Bombs away!
Knowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
File your complaint later!
File your complaint later. Oh. Guess I went back too far.
Fruit says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Lay on the hurt!
Lay on the hurt. Oh, go, go.
Gladly!
Nice.
There goes the arm!
Come on. Go. Go.
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Come on.
The big android is open. Get it!
There we go. Go.
Chop him up!
Go.
Oh, you, Rocket!
Oh no, you. No, die.
Here! The dog is lost in memories of the past! Why
that-
does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him. Silence his
Thank
chanting.
you.
Gamora's commandment #1. Thou
Oh no.
shalt
Cosmo.
stab!
Cosmo.
The flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, just shoot the
Upper hand.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
smell of fresh grass, feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going, and the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter.
Focus on present.
Same reason Carthathian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
I am Groot.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet.
You had owners. It sounds
remind
like
about
they gave
puppies.
you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Give him freeing him from the promise. Yay!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Quit attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Alright, I think that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.